Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Mendel, war das nicht unser Azubi? Ich glaube nicht, dass der... Das soll nur so aussehen. Ja.
Even though... We would like to prevent them. Medical errors happen. According to one study, they are the #1 killer among all demographics, and that is unacceptable.
I was scared to hear what the study found. I wish there was something I could do.
You don't have to be scared anymore because now there is something you can do. Donate money to the Institute of an Unexpected Miracle, and don't worry about medical errors. Each dollar you spend will make you feel more secure, and how you feel is half the battle.
I paid $10, and now I feel much safer.
This is not insurance. You will not be covered against medical malpractice at any medical facility.
So ein Blödsinn. Ne, Dings fahren wir nicht mehr. Gell? Ja, alles weg. Na dann auf nach Hause. Uah. Jungs, der Laden ist zu, gell? Falls ihr es nicht gemerkt habt. Wenn ich jetzt nochmal drauf reinfalle, ja. Schaut mal, wie war das? Wenn sie so sind, dann haben sie noch was, gell? Komme ich nicht mehr rein? Komme ich gar nicht lang. Warte mal, außen um.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
Genau.
I don't give a shit about elections.
Da war ich schon. 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 Toll. Auf zum Atom. Dom. Dom, dom, dom. Auf zum Atom. Dom. Dom, dom, dom. Koffe.
using the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Und es sieht so aus wie im Film. Da fehlt oben nur noch der Kane, dann wäre alles okay. Gibt's Dinge zu
This is a
finden?
friendly reminder. Stealing office supplies will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, Meg. Thank you.
Oh, das sieht ja ganz anders aus. Als bei unseren armen Losern da draußen.
I told you Smith'd be fired.
Everyone knows it's because of you.
Well,
OCP, Omni Consumer Products. Kollege. Hm. Hm.
you didn't send a summary message. Always send a summary to protect yourself. Now the guy will present your idea as his own.
Der sagte nichts dazu, gell? Hab ich gesehen.
Out of concern for our employees, Omni Consumer Products have
Oh,
purchased
thank you.
new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, your efforts are paying off.
Ich habe jetzt mit der Kiste gerechnet. Nein, keine Kiste. Na gut. Was gibt's da hinten? Darf ich da rein? Ich bin Robocop, ich darf da rein. Jetzt macht's gleich Düdelit, Düdelit, Düdelit. Ob ich die Tür finde? Ach ne, die war ja oben. Ich kann da nicht mal zumachen. Hier ist nichts. Hier vielleicht. Warte mal.
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
Nichts kann.
Did you have a career development meeting with your supervisor?
Antworte ich dir nicht. Das darf keiner wissen. Na gut. Krasses Ding, ey.
I think I know how to solve
I didn't know
jumper
today's Bring Your
problem,
Kid to Work Day.
Had no choice.
Support.
His nanny killed
Next.
herself this morning.
I will present my solution at today's meeting.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hast du das jetzt nicht angenommen? Ach ja. Chuck Norris.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Nein?
Over here. Could you help me with these doors? Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Danke, schön.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, Robocop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't.
Aha. Sehr interessant. Sehr interessant.
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed. So, you're still here?
The malfunction that blocked this door may have occurred elsewhere.
Good thinking. I'll check it out. More failures mean more shit my boss can blame me for. I'll be on my way.
Ja, sein Büro, oder? Muss ich ihn nochmal ansprechen? Okay. Na, jetzt komme ich hier nicht mehr rein, ja. Ach so. Ah nee, hier kann man nichts eingeben. Kann man hier was eingeben? Nee. Ich habe gar keinen Fingerabdruck.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
Du benutzt mich aber ganz schön, oder?
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Hoffentlich verarscht du mich nicht.
Why so eager to fight OCP?
I fight the bad guys. And when it comes to bad guys, OCP is the worst. They forced my parents to give up everything they'd worked for. They accused my mother of lying in her documentaries meant to expose OCP. She didn't take it well.
Hat sie das nicht
But
schon
revenge
erzählt?
is good motivation, not a reason. I want to spare others the suffering that we went through, even if I have to sacrifice my career or freedom. But maybe now's not the time for this conversation. We have work to do.
Ja. Aber das hat die mir doch erzählt beim... Ah, 1209. Plakat in der Nähe. Da. 2781. Ah, dann muss ich das erstmal scannen. Wieder zumachen, oder? Nicht? Meine Güte, ich werde schon richtig.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Wenn du mich benutzt, Alter. Naja. Machen wir das für was wir mal hierher gekommen sind, ne? Oh, kommt man nicht rein.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators. Sir! Sir!
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
Ich will die Tür sehen. Cool.
I'm as fresh as a daisy. Didn't you sleep in the office? I did. And I'm telling you, I need to stay here more often.
Oh, da ist er. Warte mal. Na, warte mal. Warte mal. Kann mich nicht entscheiden.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a
Was?
day
Ganja?
off
Ich geb dir gleich
unless
Ganja.
hospitalization is required. Thank you.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles. There must be a catch. He set me up for something.
Die Toilette. Ja, genau. Hier saß er drin. Hier stand er und der andere. Und die haben sich dann in die Haare gekriegt. Cool.
Do you think they hung it upside down?
Ich würde gerne erstmal die Treppen dann auskundschaften. Dum, 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 dum.
All of you working overtime, remember that you can keep pictures of your family on your desk. Omni Consumer Products cares.
Dinge. Irgendwelche. Tolle Dinge. Ja, nee, hier wird nichts Verbotenes rumliegen. Sonst würde das ja...
You are special. You are important. You deserve better. Better job, better office, better water. You need to stay hydrated to conquer the world of business. And where will you get the energy from? From the source. Source water for a modern-day businessman. Extracted from wells of the driest places on Earth, where simply surviving is the toughest challenge. That's the attitude that you need to stay ahead in the corporate world. Source. Now limited edition flavor. Glacier melting cold.
Ich guck trotzdem irgendwas. Irgendwas. Was? Weiter geht's nicht? Oh. Warum sitzen die tiefer? Wie soll man langlaufen? Ja. Jetzt aber. Ich weiß, welches Modell das ist. Das hat der Kane zerkloppt, als er durchgedreht ist, als er Snoop gesehen hat. Wie cool. Und hier stand da drinnen und hat mit ihm gefeitet. Und dann gehe ich von hinten rein hier. Oh, du alte Sau.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
Ich sehe keinen. Ich gehe auf der anderen Seite rein, so wie Robby. Hier kam da jetzt wohl nur rein und hat die Waffe wieder nicht gehabt.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Die dreht durch, Alter. Da lag die silberne Waffe drin. Gleich. Hier ist ein neues Modell davon. Ach so, nee, dann ist das nicht das vom Kane. Das war größer vom Kane. Der stand da mittendrin. Das ist das, wo er erschossen wurde. Okay, okay, okay. Da sitzt der Chef immer. Hier habe ich mein Ding reingesteckt, um zu zeigen, dass er schuldig ist. Was soll ich denn jetzt zuerst nehmen, Wie gut ist die denn? 5-2 haben wir. 5-1, 2-0, 3-1, 3-3, 3-2. Ha, 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 ha. Oh Gott. Ich musste Bob Morton töten.
When he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself.
Ich hab's mir
As
gedacht.
a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the
Und die
end.
sollen aussehen wie Menschen.
With a number
Deswegen.
of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, Robocop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses.
Deswegen wollen sie es
just like
durchführen.
the
Siehst du,
rest
habe
of
ich doch
us.
gesagt.
Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
Wegen sich.
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. Because they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful Robocops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Suit yourself.
Willst du wieder meckern? Dann schiebe ich dich durchs Fenster. Glück gehabt. Sieht das Büro jetzt aus wie bei Dick Jones?
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Ja. Nicht so ganz. Dum, dum. Doch,
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
Das ist nicht der Alte. Der ist schon weg. Wer ist der Neue?
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
Ja, das ist eine gute Frage.
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old
Der ist
fuck.
nicht tot. Also,
Don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife, so you should be happy. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand, since I need you to come to the ARMS Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo! That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Diddle, diddle, diddle.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
Der rast doch jetzt nach unten.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Wo seid ihr hin? Ihr könnt doch den Empfangsbereich nicht unbeaufsichtigt lassen. Aus welchem Film war das denn jetzt? Ah! I'll be back.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so
Ist er
young.
nicht. Er war so jung.
Are our bonuses safe?
Do they know who'll be the new CEO? I hope it won't be that Becker jerk from Security Concepts.
Will the Japanese take over the company now?
We're still on for playing golf at the weekend, right? The old man would have wanted us to keep going.
Ja, wieder Sorgen. Jetzt stell dir die Flaggen in Rot und mit so weißen Schaufeln vor. Düt. Ich hab nichts anderes mehr hier. Ey, warte. Nee, da ist nichts mehr. Nothing. Wo bin ich?
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Ich glaub's ja nicht. Alter. Okay. Es ist schon so weit. Warum hat er sich dann die Mädels geholt? Denken Sie erst am Abend. Ihr habt doch nicht den alten da reingesteckt. Braucht er noch Nucke? Ich dreh durch, ey. Ja, ist ja klar. Da bin ich da hinten drauf gesprungen und habe dann sein Gehirn rausgezogen. Alter, ihr werdet doch nicht das gleiche nochmal gemacht haben. Warum steht er sonst hier? Um die veralteten Modelle zu zeigen. Ja, ja. Mhm. Alter, geil. Ja, Kane kann es ja nicht sein. Alter, ich dreh durch. Oh, ich habe Füße gesehen. Guten Abend. Oh, Alter, ey, geil.